Good morning. I hope you are well, teacher. Today I talk about didactics of English. Definition of didactics of English. Okay. Let's see. The didactics of English refers to the study of methods and techniques for teaching English as a foreign language. It refers to the development of theories, principles, and practice for the effective teaching and learning of English for non-native speakers. English pedagogy considers all aspects of language teaching, such as language acquisition, language skill, language assignments, and curriculum design, materials development, and the use of the technology in the classroom. Students' culture, social, linguistic backgrounds are also taken into account, as well as their motivation and goals for learning English. The main objective of teaching English is to help language teachers design and implement effective language teaching that meets the need of their students. This includes the development of lesson plans, the selection of appropriate teaching materials, and the use of a variety of techniques, strategies to engage students and promote language development. Ultimately, the success of didactics in English language teaching depends on the knowledge and skill of teachers. English language teaching provides the foundation for teaching development and ongoing professional development. Let's continue. We can see learning strategy. Scenario-based learning covers use real-life situation to convey content. The learning strategy is organized in 5 phases. Phase 1 is reconnection activity. 2 phase is language theories and syllabus. 3 phase is language and teacher skills. 4 phase is similar scenario. And 5 phase is finally activity. Okay, the contest in Unit 1 is language teaching. This consists in 4 items. Item 1 is concept of didactics of English, and 2 item is concept of syllabus and syllabus design. 3 is type of syllabus. 4 is theories and teaching in language teaching. The Unit 2 is language skills. The 1 item is teacher skill in the new digital era. And 2 item is teaching receptive and productive language skill with the help of technical. And 3 item is receptive and productive language skill in language teaching. In the following diapositives is academic activity and course evaluation plan. This consists in 5 phases. One phase is reconnection activity. is item 1. Record and video where you state your definition of didactics of English. And 2. Summarize the key points from the practice guides. And 3. Item is number of hours, their distribution, and the forms to be used for the pedagogical work practice. Phase 2. Language theories and syllabus. 1 item. Analyze some language theories, and 2 is comprehend the elements of syllabus. The third phase is language and teacher skills. This consists in develop a reflective and analysis about common situations in educational context. And fourth phase is a simulator scenario. It consists develop the simulator practice a summary that reflect upon her practice process in situ. 5 phase final activity. This is identify problems in the English teaching within the observation concept in order to formulate research question by means of a SWOT analysis. In distribution of hours, phase 2 skill for teaching are 13 hours. In phase 3 is language skill. This consists in 10 hours. Phase 2 in simulator practice is 9 hours. Is equal to 32 hours. Principle of action. Here can see 5 principles. Principle 1. Integrity of teaching pedagogical practice. And 2. Dialogue in between educational actors. And 3. Promotion of protective environment for children and teenagers. 4. Respect for difference. 5. Excellence in service. In this diapositive, talk about training through the educational pedagogical practice. This consists in curricular route that address course of practical component of the degrees from the practice of participant observation, interaction, and research. This is in resolution 078. We can say the road pedagogical practice a degree in French language with emphasis in English. This consists in 3 phases. And the one phase is observation stage. This consists in 4 courses. And immersion stage, this consists in 6 courses. And finally, in investigation stage, there are 4 courses. What does that mean? Pre-practice seminar. Okay, it consists in 2 adjectives. One adjective 1 is pre-practice seminar allows the assignment of a practice site in cities they meet the established requirements. And adjective 2 consists strategy for students to have the optimal and necessary conditions. And adjective 3 is it as no credit, is a degree requirement and it doesn't have a cost. And the follow diapositive, we can see grounds for disapproval of pedagogical and education practice. 1. Escaped skip the site assignment procedure. And 2. Failure to comply with the times and activities assigned. 3. Changing practice scenario without justification. And 4. Incurring offense against the established states. Here we can see rights and duties. Start with rights. 1. Be attentive. 2. Receive teacher accompaniment. 3. Receive induction. 4. Receive accompaniment and support from the academic network. 5. Bring value and respect in all academic spaces. And 6. Be affiliated with the ARL by the university. 7. Receive certification of your practical exercise. And follow with tactics. 1. Read and understand the guidelines of pedagogical and education practice. 2. Responsibly assume the installation procedure of pedagogical practice. And 3. Be affiliated with the EPS or SISBEN. 4 is plan and have enough time to accomplish with the pedagogical practice. 5. Maintain permanent communication with the practice scenario. 6. Assume proper personal presentation at the practice site. 7. Comply with the established schedule and deliveries. 8. No. Abide by comply with the institutional guidelines. 9. Comply with the hours of practice. 10. Inform time of accidental absences in in situ activities. 11. Comply with responsibility and commitment the guidelines for the enrollment of the course in the practical route. 12. Prepare your participant observation sessions in advance and with query. 13. Actively participate during the session. 14. Inform time of any changes. And 15 is exercise practice with respect to her level of training and development. Let's continue. Definition of participant observation practice. This consists in understood as a social practice, culture, and academic attainment and favorable conditions to promote new relationships between the educator and his context. Here you can see bibliography reference. Thank you for hearing me in this presentation. Bye bye.